Hello everybody, it's Lazer Turret once again. Welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Today we are going to continue working on the storage room that we had started last episode. As you can see, the doorway behind me, this is what leads to it. Last episode, if you recall, we worked on a tunnel system which leads to my basement. That's right here. Literally haven't done anything with this, by the way. I've literally just picked up exactly where we left off, pretty much. But this is what it's looking like. We got deep slate bricks that transitions to tough bricks, and then on the floor we've got mangrove planks to cherry planks. I think it looks okay. I mean, the floor probably might need some work, I don't know. But for now, we'll leave that the way it is, and I think it's time we got started on this room, the main room. So the plan, and hopefully it comes together, is to do double chests here. And in the last video I had said that this is 5x4, and for some reason I was thinking 9x5, and I have no idea why. So there's actually only going to be 20 double chests here. I have no idea why I thought 9x5. I think I completely forgot what I even said, like immediately after I said it. I have not come up with a plan for this, as per usual. We're just going to lay down some materials and see if we like it, and then if we hate it, we can always change it, right? That's how I roll, okay? So, you better get used to it. Anyway, do we want mangrove, cherry, or something else? Maybe we do a mixture of the two like we did in here. The problem is, here's the issue, right? Actually, I was a little bit worried about how that would look on the outside. I just want to place that just so I could see how it looked. I actually don't mind that, you know? Let's put it in the correct spot. Same thing on the other side. Whoopsie. Let's just do one of those ones, and then we'll do that. So I did it again, didn't I? Yep. There we go. Not bad. I thought this was a lot more grey, but it's more of a browny type of grey. I don't know if that's because of the shaders, probably. Actually, we're just going to go with the cherry instead. We're not going to use the mangrove because I think this is going to look a whole lot nicer. So let's just do this. Whoops, not that. This. And we'll do the same thing here. Of course, I keep misplacing it, but, you know, just disregard that. Just disregard that, okay? I'm a professional Minecraft player. Anyway, so that's that. As far as what we're going to texture this place with, that's a good question. I'll do the glowstone afterwards. Because, yeah, we're not here to work on that. We already worked on that last video, so let's just keep working on in here. First thing is to finish this off, because this looks a little silly, right? So let's do this. Maybe we do the sides with this stuff, right? And then the middle can be something different, and it's nighttime, so just got to be aware of that, that's all. Again, I'm just kind of slapping it down and seeing how it goes. What do we think? Yeah, that works. Some of this will be covered up by chests on these ones on this side, and these ones over here. Now, these torches are going to need to go, so let's do this. I am going to need some of this, and I don't know if I have enough. We'll see. This might require another trip to the nether. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We need to do something with this tunnel right here. And I'll worry about that in a second. Let's do lanterns here. So we're going to actually need this. So let's just put this here. And then we're going to make probably, let's see, we're probably going to make about that many iron nuggets for now. And then we just go all the way around the edges with this. And that makes 10. That's probably enough, honestly. And that's good enough. Alright, so also, before I forget, because I got sidetracked again as per usual, thank you so much for all the support on the last video. I am just so grateful. That video is doing better than any Minecraft video I've ever uploaded. And it's only been a few days. So right now it's Friday, and I uploaded that video on Tuesday. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably be a week later, but I really do appreciate the support, guys. It's been nearly a year since I'd uploaded a video, not just of the Let's Play, but in general. So I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you so much. You know, keep it coming. It really motivates me to keep going. Like that's given me the push I need to really keep pushing out the content for you guys, because I know that people actually are really enjoying it, which is awesome. I have some warped wood in here, yeah? In this chest. Yes, I do. I just want to try something. Now, probably people are going to be screaming at me saying this is going to look really ugly. Okay, I know, but I just want to, again, I just want to see. I just want to see if this is going to work and look good. Just going to mine this out. Oh, I forgot this was here. That's fine. We'll fill that in. Don't worry. We've got shitloads of this stone, so I'll just fill that in. No big deal. Now, I came up with an idea off camera. I think what I might do up there is actually make an axolotl pond. Yeah. So now we need stone, and I'm gonna have to go put some stuff away because my inventory is just an absolute fucking disaster. So if you'll just excuse me for a couple of minutes while I do a little bit of inventory management. I don't think we need the oak stairs. Let's just go ahead and put those away. Yeah, another thing on the agenda is a pet enclosure. Those pets are really driving me absolutely bananas. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them. Yes, I love you guys to death, but holy shit, you guys are also really loud. I'm like, oh my god, can you just, like, be quiet for 5 minutes? Apparently not. So we're going to need to make a new home for them at some stage. Again, not today. I've got enough on my plate as it is. We'll worry about that later. We're going to have to make another trip to the Nether, I think, for glowstone. If you recall from the previous video, we did a tasks book here. Tasks for LP. So storage room's what we're doing today. So we can tick that off when we're done. Then we've got to start planning the village as well. So pet enclosure. Let's also write axolotl pond here as well. Just so that way we can remember that. So that'll be done later. So I was going to do that in the next video, but then I remembered that we have to start planning the village. That was the next thing. So yeah, I forgot. I actually kind of low-key forgot I wrote that book. My brain is a bit of a fucking sieve, guys. Again, I'm not sure how many we're going to need. That will do for now. And we can start with this. Again, we're tearing up the ceiling that we just placed, but who cares? At least we know exactly what level we're at. So let's just do that. I really do like this wood a lot, and it looks really good, especially with the Faithful texture pack as well. It looks so much better with the extra details and so forth. And of course the different lighting from the shaders also helps. This will bleed through upstairs, which might be a little bit annoying, but I might be able to make it work. We'll see. Again, that's something we'll worry about later. And then it goes like this. This is what I wanted to do. Again, exactly the same or similar to what we have over here. And then we're doing the same over this side. And what do we think? Of course, it's all going to be filled in with... this is all going to be filled in with warp wood at the top. So let's do that now. That block behind there might need to be changed. That's probably going to have to be... this is going to have to be swapped for a cherry log all the way up. We're running low on this stuff too, huh? Let's maybe do something like this, just so we can get up there and grab that. Okay, cool. Just getting that little piece, it was annoying me. Okay, let's get rid of all of this, and then we can put stuff in, the warped wood. Again, it's gonna, some of it will bleed through upstairs, but we'll worry about that when we actually get up there, which won't be for a little bit, so... That's all fine. I didn't realize it connected to stairs. But that's totally fine. Like I said, it actually doesn't look terrible. And then we bring that down, and I think that actually looks really good. What do we think? We could have done, like, warped fences as well, but I think that blends in too much. I like having that extra little bit of a different color to break it up a bit. So that works just fine. Oh. Hi. One spawnable space is all it takes for something to appear, huh? Yeah, so I just left that little crevice. Actually, I don't even need a torch in there. I can just fill that in. It's only 2 blocks. Yeah, so that's all it took. We have 2 blocks missing. No. Alright. It's fine. No big deal. We might need more of this, so I'm just going to grab a bunch. Now, what do we put behind here? You know, I'm very tempted. We could put mangrove there, actually. I was going to maybe go with like mangrove planks. I was nearly going to go with crimson wood. That could also work. I want to use more of the nethery woods as well. Like, that's why I went with the warped, because I already have it. So I thought, well, that will work. So let's just maybe do this. So that way that's all uniform. There we go. Okay, let's head to the nether and see if there's a crimson forest nearby. Of course, I know it's dark, but it's totally fine. We can just head straight down to the nether, and I don't know where that strider went unless he went back through the portal. I'm not really sure. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Because if he did go through the portal, he did. He's right here. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, so if you recall from the previous video, we've seen him in the, he was just hanging out next to the portal. Yeah, I was climbing up the ladder, but I realized I don't have to do that, so... My bad. I forgot. We gotta go this way. Forgot what I was doing, buddy. Yeah, I'm so used to just going back and forth to the village that, that's what I was literally doing. And then I realized that I don't have to do that because we're not going to the village today. Wait, where is this warp forest? Maybe it's that way. I'll see if there's a crimson forest near it. If there isn't, I'll search around a little bit more. And then if I can't find one, like, in close proximity, I'll just, we'll just go with the mangrove wood in that case. Because, again, I don't want to waste too much time here. I kind of want to get this project done. Then we can move on to something else. Because I feel like it's already dragged on longer than it should. Yeah, this is the portal. Okay, so I gotta remember where I'm going. So I'm gonna kill this guy. This is Mr. Slap Clapper. Hello. Oh. Hey, dude, I want that. That's mine. Ow. Let's just get back up. I should kill the rest, but you know what? I can't be bothered. I got that. Oh, we have looting. That's why I got extra. That's nice. I forgot I had looting, you know. So here's the warped forest. Let's just have a little poke around. Is there a crimson forest near here? There's one right there, it looks like. Okay, yeah. Getting there might be a chore. This is all... Yeah, that's all lava. There's a massive drop-off. And then there's lava. I don't know if it's worth getting over there right now. I think we might wait. But at least we know where it is. So I am just going to use mangrove wood, guys. Alright, so now I need to get over there, actually. What am I doing? So I need to go under here. Cool, okay. So at least we know where a crimson forest is. I just don't feel like getting there right now. There could be one over in this direction. That'd be easier to get to. You can see my cobblestone tower there that goes all the way up to the, basically to the nether ceiling. But at least it's protected. I don't care what it looks like. At least everything's protected. Alright, see you, buddy. I'll be back eventually. Again, if anyone has any ideas how I can decorate this little area where the nether portal is, let me know. I think this mangrove is going to look really cool. Also, yeah, we can put barrels at the top, or we can put chests. It doesn't really make any difference. But again, we'll work out what we're doing once we get to that point. So chests up to here, that's 4 high. Yeah, and then just maybe some barrels up here or something. Actually, chests would work better because it's going to be set back 1. Yeah, I've got to remember that. I'm not using my Silk Touch pickaxe anymore, but you know what? Who cares? I've got more stone than you could poke a stick at, so it doesn't matter. That looks really good. You know, sometimes it's just not worth the hassle of trying to get wood in the nether. The warped wood was easy to get, but the crimson wood's going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, so what do we think so far? I think this looks really good. But I think for this one, we're going to change it up a little bit. Now, I'm not really sure if this back wall is actually even going to be seen. And I'll tell you why. I plan to use barrels here, and we can do 2 things. We could just put the barrels on this wall here, or actually it's going to block this light, so maybe we won't do that. I think we'll insert it into this wall instead. We'll make it flush with this stair here. So let's give this a go. We're going to need to make a whole bunch of planks, so let's just do something like, oh, I don't know, that. And we'll just make a couple of barrels. Oops. We'll just make 3 for now, and then we'll just... At least we'll have an idea of how that's going to look. I think that's going to look really good. And I still think that even with the barrels, it's going to be more than enough storage for my needs. Because I think between this and this... Well, we're still going to keep that existing storage room, by the way. I'm not getting rid of it. That's why I made a tunnel from here to there, so we can just... Whatever's not going to fit in here can just go in here, you know? This is kind of like the overflow, I guess, if you will. Here we go. We'll make a bunch more barrels. We're going to need a lot more wood, but this is totally fine for now. That's 12, so let's just see how this is all going to look. Again, putting them on this level is not an option if we don't want to block that. Again, we could have gone with chests and they won't block it, but again, I just think this is going to look a lot nicer. What do we think? Once that's all full on both sides, it's going to look really good. Okay, we need more wood. And I'm thinking... Shouldn't think too hard, but, because it hurts, but let's just do this. I don't think this is even going to be enough. God, this uses so much wood. I mean, chests use even more wood, I think. But at least, we'll have plenty of storage. It's going to be worth it. So yeah, I think that, yeah, that looks really good like that. One thing I do wish is that we had different coloured barrels. But we don't, sadly, so this is going to have to do, obviously. Oh yeah, we have this. Let's just use this to make the rest of what we need. We're going to need more still, but... So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still need 7 of these bastards. So, let's see. That's going to make 3, 6. We don't have enough wood, but we'll make that work. It's fine. We'll go get more wood. Just use up that wood. So this is the good thing about not having different colors. We can do that. So I suppose there is a bright side to everything, huh? There we go. And again, I'm not sure what we're doing with this wall yet. But this is fine. This is coming along great. What are we going to do with the floor? We have cherry in here. Oh, I reckon we're going to do cherry planks on the floor. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll keep this. In fact, let's make a bunch of chests right now. We'll make 8 chests. Actually, we can make a few more. We can make 11 chests total. So that's fine. We'll just do that. This can just go down here. And then we can start stacking these up like so. Now, as you can see, the light will still pass through just fine on with the glowstone there. How do we feel about acacia wood? Is acacia wood too ugly? I don't know. We have some here, but we can go get more. Let's experiment. So we've only got 4 logs here. 17 planks is all we have. This'll work, I think. As a backdrop for this wall. Yeah. And again, some of this will be mined out for an automatic furnace, but we'll do that after. Maybe we can fit 2 automatic furnaces down here. This is why I made my lava farm larger. And I'm also going to do a super auto smelter. I mentioned that in the last video. I'm going to regrow these, by the way. I don't want to leave this all barren and vacant. I'm going to do that so that doesn't... the grass doesn't grow back that way. I know where the tree was planted. So we'll leave that like that for now until we get the sapling falling down on us. Let's just see if there's any more over here. Do that too, just so we can... Okay, here we go. Now I can plant this. I want to plant these in the same spot. Yeah, and we can plant an extra one, maybe. Yeah, we'll plant an extra one, like right here. A lot of people don't use this wood, and I can understand why. It's definitely not the prettiest wood in the world. But I think it works. I used it on the floor in there, and it actually looks really good, in my opinion. It's not used on the upper floor, just the lower floor of the house. Why don't we just do spruce wood here? Yeah. You know, sometimes you don't need to overcomplicate things. Sometimes simple is better. Sometimes I overthink these things and think that, oh, it needs to be some fancy block, but sometimes just going back to basics is better than, again, trying to overdo it too much. Again, not overcomplicating it, we're just going to use spruce here. This can just be that. Sometimes my shovel is a bit too fast. See? I keep removing blocks I don't want to remove. Now, if you recall from a couple of episodes ago, even though it was recorded... Well, it was recorded like a year ago at this point. Or nearly a year ago. But in that video, I was scared to use my diamond shovel around the suspicious sand because it would accidentally destroy it. So, that's something to be very, very careful of if you're doing anything with the suspicious sand. This chest placement confounds me sometimes. Oh yeah, and I need to, I forgot, I need to change these for slabs. Yeah, let's do that now before I forget, because then I'll wonder why the chest won't open. Again, it's going to break through up here, but we'll fix that another time. So don't you guys even worry about that too much. Because I will worry about that when it comes to the crunch, right? When we're working up there, I'll probably just cover it up or something. Yeah, again, I'll worry about that when I need to. That works now, so that's cool. Just... God damn it, why do items keep getting stuck in awkward places? I hate it. There we go. So that's cool, and I don't mind it going into there like that. That doesn't really look terrible in my opinion, but I can always change it later if I feel like I want to. So let's just keep making chests, I guess, for now. We need to make sure the chests will open. There we go. And obviously it doesn't look any different, so that's cool as well. Okay, we can't do any more chests just yet, so maybe we work on the auto smelter that's back here. 1, 2, 3. I love that. So 2 on this side, 2 on that side. It works perfectly. Just trying to work out what we need. So we need barrels here. 3. We'll go 1 more just in case. That's not how you make barrels, you silly bastard. I forgot to make the slabs. You idiot. Good job I realized before I made more chests by accident. Yeah, okay. Of course you could use chests behind here, but I like to use barrels because it just looks a little tidier. Yeah, I miscalculated. Maybe I was thinking I needed more chests for the, for the collection or something. I'm not really sure. I think I was thinking these 3 needed to be chests, but then I remembered they were barrels. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, let's grab... I think I have smooth stone in here, right? Yeah, I have all the smooth stone in there. So then... that all still opens. Now we just need a bunch of trapdoors. Might even need more than that. Yeah, maybe I will make this tunnel a little bit wider, guys. Maybe I'll knock it out this way 1, but I'll still keep the 1 door on each end. Just make the tunnel itself a little bit wider. Whoopsie. And that can stay like that, by the way. I just want the hoppers covered up. So there we have it. So to put fuel in, you put the fuel in here. Items that should be smelted go in here. And then, of course, the output is down here. But this is coming along really well, guys, don't you think? I think it's coming along excellently. We've got our auto smelter, which is really, really cool. Oh, we could do another row of beams here. But we're going to need more cherry for that. We don't really want to cut down all of this cherry because it's connected to itself. And it may cause problems, but this is the only cherry that we have, isn't it? Oh, there's this one here which is separate, and it is connected to that oak tree. Possibly even the mangrove tree, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not really connected to the mangrove tree, it's only connected to this, but I kind of want more of this wood anyway, because if you've seen just before, I don't have much left. Beautiful. Of course, the shaders makes it look a little bit darker. So we may have to put some lighting in the floor in order to rectify that. So let's do that right now. In fact, we have a ton of glowstone actually in this chest back here. This one. And shroom lights. I don't want to use shroom lights here, but we can use shroom lights in the tunnel. I don't think I'm going to need that many, so we'll just make 16 for a start. If we need more, I can make more. See, the shroom lights are going to go in here eventually. I'm probably just going to either do that off camera, or we'll do that towards the end, because that's not the main focus of today. The main focus of today is, of course, this room. So let's do this. Of course, if I didn't have shaders on, this probably wouldn't be a problem, but I like to play with shaders. It looks really, really good. Yeah, so now, again, this isn't the main focus, but I'm just going to do it now so I don't forget. I'm going to put this in, so the torches aren't right in my face. Plus, they look kind of ugly anyway. There we go. That is much better. They're not evenly spaced, I don't think. But who cares, as long as it's lit enough. Which it is. Also, thinking these two corners should have some sort of lighting. I'll do it on the other side as well, of course, but glowstone. Because again, the shaders is making it a little bit darker. So what's that? 2 from the end there. That's here, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Once the chests are in this side, it won't look as wonky, but that will work. Okay, let me grab a bunch of this wood. I didn't bring my silk touch pickaxe because I am a dumb. But we are going to grab some of this warped fungus. Hi, dude. Yeah, I know where to get me ender pearls when we're ready for that, which will be pretty soon in the next few episodes, as I mentioned last time. Ay, caramba! I hate this. I hate this. I hate the nether. I hate the nether. I don't have fire protection. Oh my god, why is it lasting so long? Holy shit. May as well grab these while we're here. Just grab all of the Duvalakis and the Thingamabobs and the Hoojamaflicks. And let's just get the wood and get out. And the shroom lights, of course. I'll get the shroom lights too. And we'll come back and get these warped blocks another day. There we go. Let's grab some of this. Yeah, again, if we see any warped fungus, we'll grab that. And I'll have to come back another time with my Silk Touch pickaxe and grab a bunch of Nylium. And then once I do that, then I can grow this in the overworld and I don't have to come back here for this stuff ever again. Well, maybe not ever again, but at least for a while. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to see if there's an easy way to get to that Crimson Forest over there, but it looks like there isn't really an easy way over there. Let's just get the heck out of here. Get back to the overworld. I think I'm going to grab a bunch of oak trees as well. Just so that we can, you know, actually get the chest part of the storage room completed. I think that's going to be very important. Alright, here we are. And it looks like, yeah, there's another one here. This is a different guy, and he also has a saddle, so I think they just spawn with saddles. So anywho, yeah, so we still need to figure out what we're going to do for a floor as well. So let's do this. Let's just grab this tree. And I think we're going to go grab... Oh, I should just grab that massive fuck-off spruce tree, huh? Let's just do it. Even though we got tons of spruce, I don't want to use it all. Keep injuring myself. This is really annoying. But anyway, this should definitely be enough wood. How much did we get? We got over a stack from that. Of course, I could have just done this anyway, but I needed the warped wood for some other things. And I want to use it in the future as well. I do want to grow another mega tree, but I don't think this is going to drop enough saplings in order for me to do that. Which is, you know, kind of annoying. Alright, let's head inside and sleep. Yes, I cleared that. Sometimes I go to jump over that and I miss, so I was proud of myself. I'm not the best at parkour or any kind of platforming stuff. Platform games in general, I struggle with a lot. Anyway. Shh. Alright. Beautiful. Let's head back down here. Alright. We've recorded for about an hour and a half, and it's already 40 gigabytes, this file. Sorry, nearly 50 gigabytes. I've still got a lot of space left, so I'm not worried, but boy, that's a big file. That's what happens when you want to make something high quality. If it's recorded in, like, high bitrate, obviously it's going to be much bigger file size, so let's just make an entire stack of mossy cobble, or 60 rather, because that's all I can make, because that's all the vines I have in that stack. I don't want to make any more because, well, frankly, I don't think it's needed. And the way we're going to do this is that, and then we can, oh yeah, we need to do something with this. So I'm thinking that. And It's not the best, but maybe when we do this. Whoops. I'm going to need to make some regular walls as well. Let's make some regular walls and some regular stairs. Oh. This will do. And we can, of course, mix and match everything, so... That's kind of neat. What do we think? I can make it a little bit bigger, maybe. Oh, this needs to be covered up as well, huh? What do we think? Something like this. And maybe a mossy here. And then this one can just be regular cobble. And I'll make a couple of slabs. There we go. What do we think? Again, it's a simple, quaint little entrance. And that's all we need. We don't need anything fancy. Just something that looks half decent. So it's a very simple yet cute entrance. And of course the lanterns are going to look much better at night, but this will work really well, I think. We're going to need a colour for this of some description. I'm just trying to think what I want. I just wonder what is purple going to look like. Whoops. Purple or magenta, maybe. We have a ton of lilacs. In fact, we can make more of these as well. We just need bone meal, which we can also make plenty of that. So let's just go ahead and make a bunch of bone meal. And we can go out and bone meal this lilac real quick. In fact, I think I have lilacs out here that I could have bone mealed, but it's fine. Oh yeah, let's just bone meal these lilacs then. That's so OP, I love it. That's fantastic. And then these make 2 dye each, which is going to be plenty. There's something else I want to talk about as well, which I accidentally cut out of the last clip, the last video. So basically, I have not updated to the latest version, and the reason why is because the Notifine pack I'm using is not updated to that version. And I always check for updates, and it still hasn't updated yet. So, you know, when it does, it does. And that's when I'll be updating to, like, the creaking update, whatever it's called, Pale Garden, or some shit. But right now, I don't have access to that if I want to still keep using the Notifine mod pack. And I'm hoping this will be enough, guys. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. But at least we can throw this in our auto smelter and make sure that our auto smelter in the storage room is doing what it's supposed to do. So that's cool. Check all this out. See, that's... I'm hoping that fortune actually affected that. I think it did. Now, just remember not to smelt those as they are, self. You need to craft them first. You need to craft them into blocks, because I've made this mistake before, where I've crafted these things. I mean, sorry, I haven't crafted these things down, then I went to smelt them, like, wait, that makes bricks, you dumbass. You gotta, if you want this stuff, you gotta make it, you've got to, what do you call it? You got to make it full-size blocks if you want terracotta. Anyway. So let's get rid of all of this, because again, this is going to be replaced. And I'm going to use terracotta here, but I'm going to use a different color. Maybe, oh, we can use, like, orangey sort of one to match this. What do we think? We can even use normal terracotta, but that's boring. Let's be real. Oh, I need a lot more, alright. Just excuse me for a minute, I need to go get some coal. Actually, no, what am I talking about? I need to use my lava. Yeah, I forgot that I had that until just then. I had to remind myself, wait, we have a fucking lava farm, you absolute bleeding ignoramus. I love saying that. It's such a silly word, but it's so fun to say. I'm sorry, I cannot get over it, how funny it is. Alright, how far is that going to get us? That far. So we just need one more lot then. At least of this particular colour. Again, we need more of a different colour for the next section. That's perfect. Look at that. I could not have calculated that any more perfectly if I tried. I do have some orange in here as well, I think. And I'm wondering if this needs to go all the way to the floor, probably. Actually, no, that's fine the way it is for now. I don't have any cherry logs to make that go down any further anyway. I'm just not sure because you can see it at the edges of the chests there, even when everything's filled in. See? But I don't think it's a big deal at the same time. You know what I mean? Alright, so what do we think? I think it's pretty much done, except for obviously all of the labeling and organizing, which I am going to do in my own time or possibly even on a live stream because, oh my god, guys, this is going to take forever. So yeah, and let me know what you think. If you have any more suggestions for what I can do for this particular area, just let me know in the comments section. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something here to fix that up. But anyway, you know what? That's a problem. That is future Lazer's problem. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it the end of the show here because it was a very productive episode. We got our storage room pretty much complete, aside from, like I said, the organizing, and there's a few other minor things like the, you know, the stone blocks behind those chests on the auto smelter and things like that, which I'll go through and get later. So anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was actually a blast working on this and working with different materials that I don't usually work with. And I love the colourful floor. What do you guys think of it? Let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel to see more future content from me. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.